What is going on? What is poppin' YouTube world? My name is Ghiman Mckinney, or you could just call me Juice because that is my nickname. I appreciate you guys for watching this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right about now, as it does help these videos get out to the public and my channel to grow overall. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly, not once every single day if I can, and turn on post notifications too, so you do not miss a single one of those videos that I post. It's only right, you guys. This video needs to be done now. In the past, I've done a Drew Brees versus Aaron Rodgers video. Be sure to check that out right now. I enjoy comparing players' legacies and talking about who I think is better. And so today, I gotta do a basketball one. I gotta do LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. Who is the better player? Because as of late, a lot of people have been telling me LeBron James the GOAT, MJ's not the GOAT. A lot of people have been telling me that MJ, it's not even close. He's the undisputed GOAT. So I figured, why not chime in? I do believe Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is in the GOAT conversation. I do believe players like Kobe Bryant are in the GOAT conversation. But today, I want to focus on LeBron James and Michael Jordan because those two players changed the game of basketball. In the sense that MJ changed the game of basketball, he made it global. MJ was such a cool, fly dude, such a great, amazing basketball player that everyone wanted to see him. You know, and his brand too is amazing. You know, it's a big, impactful brand. LeBron James made the league mobile. I understand that KG and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen teamed up to make a big three, but if LeBron James doesn't team up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, do we really think Kevin Durant goes to Golden State? I mean, LeBron took it to another level. So let's just get started. Who's the real GOAT, in my opinion? Who's the better player? And to me, it is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I'm sorry, LeBron sexuals. By the way, I'm in position to actually make this argument, okay? Because I'm not a big MJ fan, and LeBron James, I'm one of the few people that does not hate LeBron James, and I don't love LeBron James. I'm one of the few people you will meet that's in the middle when it comes to evaluating LeBron James, okay? But the reason why I feel Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James is because at his peak, Michael Jordan was the best ever. Better than every basketball player ever. Maybe Kobe Bryant was up there, but at his peak, Michael Jordan was the best. And I want to use a football analogy right here. Most people consider Tom Brady the GOAT. There's some people that think Joe Montana. There's some people that think Peyton Manning. Some people have thrown in Drew Brees into that mix, which I don't know why. But again, most people think Tom Brady is the GOAT when it comes to football, okay? But see, Tom Brady does not win the argument as the most talented, most dominant quarterback of all time. That title belongs to Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, and Patrick Mahomes, because those are the three most talented quarterbacks I've ever seen. You know, Dan Marino, Brett Favre, they're up there too. But no one can argue that Tom Brady is the most talented quarterback of all time from a physically gifted perspective, okay? Just my opinion, okay? See, Michael Jordan, the thing that gets Tom Brady over the edge is the 6 Super Bowl rings, okay? And a lot of people say MJ's the GOAT because he has 6 rings, and that is definitely a part of the equation. But Michael Jordan was one of the most accomplished players of all time while being arguably the most dominant player of all time. At his peak, guys, Michael Jordan, no one was better. This guy dominated the NBA in ways hardly no one has ever seen. This guy, Michael Jordan, went on to win 10 straight scoring titles, and he did it mainly on 50% shooting. 7 times that when MJ averaged 30 points per game in a season, he did it shooting over 50% from the field. And a lot of people say, well, LeBron James has passed Michael Jordan in points. He's a better scorer. No. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs brother right there. Okay, no. Okay. First of all, it took LeBron James 118 more games to pass Michael Jordan in scoring. Guys, who's a better scorer? There's not an argument for LeBron James. Michael Jordan, 10 scoring titles. LeBron James, 1 scoring title. Really? Okay. And Michael Jordan, he scored the basketball at such a high rate in an era where pretty much defense was actually played, okay? In LeBron James' era, okay, there's not a whole lot of rim protection. Defense has eroded, and offense is aided at a high level. You know, you cannot hand check in today's game. The game is not very physical. Defense has eroded. Offense is at an all-time high in today's NBA. And LeBron James, he shoots over 50% of his shots at the rim, guys, okay? And that's not a knock on LeBron, but see, when you're in an era where Marc Gasol, Dwight Howard, arguably maybe are some of the best rim protectors of your era, okay, Rudy Gobert, I mean, that does not even compare to what Michael Jordan faced as far as difficulty on defense, okay, when he had to score the basketball, okay? The 90s was the era of big men, of rim protectors, of defense, guys, okay? And Michael Jordan dominated, okay? And let's not forget, Michael Jordan is only about 0.7% away from LeBron James' field goal percentage for his career. And LeBron James has not even declined yet, guys, okay? This factors in Michael Jordan's years with the Washington Wizards, where he was a watered down, not very good player. So the fact that Michael Jordan is about the same as far as LeBron James' field goal percentage for his career is pretty impressive, considering the way he actually played and the way LeBron James has played, and in the era LeBron James has played, because there's not a whole lot of rim protection. And you know, a lot of people tell me, well, Michael Jordan is not the more complete player, man. LeBron James is the most complete basketball player of all time. He's a more complete player than Michael Jordan. It's not even close. Michael Jordan is not the better player at basketball. LeBron is better at basketball than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And to a certain extent, you're right in some regards, but I just think you're wrong to a certain extent. Because here's the thing. Michael Jordan was a better mid-range shooter. He had better footwork. He had a better post game. He was the better defender. I will get to that in a little bit. We already talked about him being a better scorer. He's a better free throw shooter. Okay, he fits into a system better. See, the thing about LeBron James is a lot of people think LeBron James makes his teammates better, and to a certain extent he does. But in my opinion, I will say this: I think LeBron makes a team better as opposed to players better. Okay, he makes the team better by his play. Okay, Michael Jordan actually made the players around him a little bit better. Okay, because here's the thing. There's a reason a lot of players choose not to play with LeBron James, because they know individually they cannot thrive to the degree they want to, because LeBron James dominates the ball and he is the system, okay? See, Michael Jordan fits into a system better than LeBron James, okay? Because he does not dominate the basketball. A lot of people think because Michael Jordan shot the basketball a lot, they actually dominated the ball a lot. That's actually very false. Michael Jordan was an amazing off-ball player. Michael Jordan was excellent coming off screens. He was excellent at cutting to the basket. Michael Jordan, by far, is a better off-ball player than LeBron James, okay? It's not even close, okay? And so, Michael Jordan, a lot of people think because he shot a lot, he dribbled a lot. No, that's not the case, okay? He's not James Harden, okay? Michael Jordan quickly got to a spot and made his shots, okay? That's the reality, okay? And so, let's get to defense, okay? Michael Jordan is a better defender than LeBron James. Because LeBron James is bigger, because he's stronger, okay? He's a more versatile defender, meaning he can guard bigger positions, meaning centers, power forwards, a little bit better than Michael Jordan. But see, Draymond Green is a more versatile defender than a lot of guys. That does not make him the best defender in basketball right now. Michael Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year. I forget what year it was, but Michael Jordan has a Defensive Player of the Year award under his belt. He's one of the few players to win Defensive Player of the Year award and win MVP in the same season, okay? LeBron James has yet to win a Defensive Player of the Year award, okay? Michael Jordan led the league in steals 3 times. LeBron James, 0. Michael Jordan was a better on-ball defender. Okay, at his peak, Michael Jordan was more of a better lockdown defender than LeBron James. Not even close, okay? When it comes to first team all defense, Michael Jordan has LeBron James beat in that regard too. 9 times Michael Jordan was selected the first team all defense. LeBron James only 5. 6 times overall if you want to count the one time he was second team all defense. Okay, Michael Jordan has LeBron James beat in that regard too, guys, okay? Michael Jordan, more regular season MVPs than LeBron James, more finals MVPs than LeBron James, okay? Michael Jordan just dominated the NBA in ways LeBron James couldn't. And I want to get to the playoffs now, because we've talked about everything except the finals and the playoffs. This is where the money's made, in the playoffs. Now, I will say this. A lot of LeBron James fans have told me that, LeBron James has never lost a first round playoff series. And I agree, he has not. However, Michael Jordan made the playoffs as a rookie. LeBron James did not make the playoffs until his 3rd season in the league. Why couldn't LeBron James make the playoffs as a rookie like Michael Jordan could? Carmelo Anthony made the playoffs as a rookie. And it's not like these players are getting drafted to really, really good teams. All these players are getting drafted top 4 in the draft. So where's that same energy, LeBron James fans? Where's the same energy? I want to know. Okay. Also, LeBron James played. A lot of people tell me that Michael Jordan's league was watered down. Well, the Eastern Conference was watered down, okay? When we look at Michael Jordan in the Eastern Conference, the conference he mainly played in, okay? At that time, that was the Western Conference of the NBA this whole decade and era, okay? Also, One of the things that contributes to Michael Jordan losing in the first round of the playoffs at times was because he played in a much tougher conference at the time. LeBron James is playing in the watered down, sorry, not very good Eastern Conference for most of his career, okay? So far to this point, he's played in the Eastern Conference for 80% of his career. See, Michael Jordan, when he was in the Eastern Conference, if we look at today's NBA, the Eastern Conference back when Michael Jordan was playing, that was the equivalent of facing the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Memphis Grizzlies, the San Antonio Spurs, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, the Los Angeles Clippers, the Golden State Warriors, all the really good elite teams LeBron James did not have to go through en route to the NBA Finals most of his career. Michael Jordan had to do that in the Eastern Conference when he was playing. He had to go through the Bad Boy Pistons. He had to go through Larry Bird and the Celtics. He had to go through the New York Knicks, who were really good at the time, okay? See, LeBron James' biggest competition in the Eastern Conference was Derrick Rose for literally 1 year when Derrick Rose got hurt. By the way, God bless Derrick Rose soul, okay? KG and Paul Pierce. And by the way, LeBron James did not start beating Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen until they got older, okay? Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, the Atlanta Hawks, young Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Is that really LeBron James' biggest competition en route to getting to 8 straight NBA Finals? See, I will give LeBron James credit. He got to 8 straight NBA Finals. I will give him that. He dominated the Eastern Conference in the way he should have, okay? In a way that a lot of players could not. But see, Michael Jordan dominated the entire NBA in a way LeBron James could not. That's a fact, okay? And LeBron James had an easy road to getting to the finals each year. Let's not forget, while that Eastern Conference was a watered-down Eastern Conference when LeBron James was playing in it, okay? LeBron James stacked the deck most of the time. He stacked the deck. And I got to give LeBron James credit. Why not go get good players, okay? We got to call it a spade, okay? LeBron James goes out and builds the most talented and best team in the Eastern Conference in getting Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh for 4 years. He then proceeds to go to Cleveland and he gets Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, 2 really good all-star level players and a ton of great shooters. That Cleveland Cavaliers team was better than most people give them credit for. There's a reason they were able to beat the 73-win Golden State Warriors, mainly because LeBron James was great, but they had a team to match up, okay? So that's one thing. That's one of the reasons why I will say LeBron James getting to 8 straight NBA Finals is great, but let's not overblow it, okay? And let's get to the NBA Finals, because this is not even close, guys. Michael Jordan has the same amount of NBA Finals wins as LeBron James has losses, guys. Michael Jordan is running laps around LeBron James right now as we speak, and it's not even close, guys. Michael Jordan in the NBA Finals never let a series get to a 7th game. He three-peated twice. Michael Jordan three-peated twice, and not to mention he retired and played baseball for 2 years and then came back and three-peated, okay? So had Michael Jordan not have played baseball and briefly retired, he may have 4-peated, guys. He may have 5-peated for all we know. So that's my thing with LeBron James. Why could LeBron James not three-peat when he was in Miami? Why couldn't he do it? I want to know, because I firmly believe if you swap Michael Jordan with LeBron James in the finals that LeBron James has played in, on the teams he's played in, Michael Jordan would have better than a 3-6 record, okay? Let's just go over why I feel that way, okay? Listen, 2007, got swept by the Spurs. I'm not going to knock LeBron for that, okay? LeBron James, the fact that he got that team to the finals was an amazing accomplishment, okay? They weren't very good. They could not beat the Spurs, okay? 2011, with the Dallas Mavericks, LeBron James was the 5th best player in that series. Dirk Nowitzki, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, J.J. Barea, and Jason Terry outplayed LeBron James. So actually, my math is wrong. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. LeBron James was the 6th best player in that series. LeBron James had arguably the biggest choke job by a superstar in NBA Finals history in 2011 versus the Mavericks. Michael Jordan never had that on his resume. Michael Jordan would have beaten the Dallas Mavericks easily, okay? LeBron James goes on to beat Oklahoma City with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. I'll give LeBron James credit, but however, I do believe people overblow that series about how difficult it was to win, because I don't think Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and James Harden were ready to win a title yet. They were going up against a better team, a more experienced team. And imagine if LeBron James lost that series. What would that do for his legacy? LeBron James is back against the wall. He responds, okay? You know, the very next year, I will admit, LeBron James was great in game number 7 of those finals. However, if it were not for Ray Allen hitting that clutch 3-point shot, if it were not for Chris Bosh getting that clutch rebound, LeBron James would have choked away a game-tying shot to go to overtime, and he would have lost at home in 6 games to the San Antonio Spurs. But again, he was great. Not going to knock LeBron James for that. The very next year, LeBron James gets blown out by a record margin. He loses the series 4-1, okay? That is not a good look. A 37-year-old Tim Duncan, a 36-year-old Manu Ginobili, a 22-year-old baby Kawhi Leonard took down LeBron James in the finals by a record margin. That's not a good look for LeBron James. Michael Jordan would have won all 4 of those series had you given him those Heat teams with Chris Bosh, with Dwayne Wade, with all those great players. Michael Jordan would have four-peated if he was in LeBron James' situation. Now, I will admit, in Cleveland, LeBron James, the first year he got there, when he did not have Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, I will say he had no help. We're not going to knock him for that. However, I do believe that Michael Jordan, if LeBron James could beat the 73-win Warriors, Michael Jordan could too. LeBron James is not a better player than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan would have found a way to take the soul out of Steph Curry's heart. He would have locked up Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. He would have found a way to win that series. I believe Michael Jordan at least gets 1 game versus the Warriors. Now, I will admit, the KD-led Golden State Warriors, they were special. I don't know if Michael Jordan could beat that team. However, LeBron James was not the best player in that series. Kevin Durant was. Michael Jordan would have outplayed Kevin Durant in those finals and at least given themselves a puncher's chance, okay? Maybe he could beat the Warriors. I don't know. But again, he's not getting swept like LeBron James did. See, the thing about Michael Jordan is, when it comes to LeBron James has been swept twice in the NBA Finals. Never happened to Jordan, okay? He's lost in 5 games in the finals before. Never happened to Jordan, okay? Jordan would have never lost to that Spurs team. He would have won 4 titles in Miami. He would have beat Steph Curry and the Warriors, and I would have taken my shots versus a KD-led Warriors team, okay? Michael Jordan, at worst, would be 5-4 or probably 6-3 in the NBA Finals that LeBron James played in, okay? And let's be real, guys. Let's put LeBron James in Michael Jordan's situation. Are we sure LeBron James, the way he choked versus the Mavericks, the way he choked versus the Spurs, are we sure he's beating beating Magic Johnson? Are we sure? Are we sure he's beating Charles Barkley in the NBA Finals? Are we sure he's beating those teams? I'm not so sure, okay? And the theory is, there's this myth out here that Michael Jordan had better teammates than LeBron James. That's false, because Scottie Pippen, he averaged 16 points per game for his career. Now, Scottie Pippen is one of the 50 best players of all time. Dennis Rodman, Hall of Famer. However, Scottie Pippen was the only all-star player Michael Jordan played with in Chicago. Okay, only all-star player. Dennis Rodman did not make an all-star team when he was with the Bulls. LeBron James has had Dwayne Wade, one of the 20 best players of all time. Chris Bosh, who was a 20-point per game scorer and #1 option on a team before he got to Miami. Kyrie Irving, a cold-blooded killer that averages about 22 points per game in his prime, okay, as one of the best closers we've ever seen, okay. Kevin Love, all-star level player, can get you 20 points per game in his prime, okay. Anthony Davis, one of the 5 best players in the league right now. Michael Jordan, when Michael Jordan got a real team around him, he never lost. No one ate. LeBron James on his watch, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Dwight Howard's getting to NBA Finals, Dirk Nowitzki. All these players are getting theirs on LeBron James' watch. When Michael Jordan got a real team around him, he never lost. It was over. The league was... Hakeem Olajuwon should be thankful that Michael Jordan retired and played baseball for 2 years, because that allowed Hakeem Olajuwon to get to NBA Finals when Michael Jordan left, okay? And so, again, Michael Jordan, he shut out Charles Barkley, he shut out Karl Malone, he shut out John Stockton, he shut out Patrick Ewing, he shut out Robinson, he shut out Kyle Drexler, he shut out Gary Payton, okay? When those players were going up against Michael Jordan, they did not beat him. They did not beat him, okay? And there's this myth and theory that Michael Jordan has played bad teams in the finals. And people say, well, Michael Jordan's never faced a team like the Golden State Warriors. And I kind of agree with you to a certain extent. But had the Warriors played in Michael Jordan's era, I don't think the Warriors' finesse would be aided I don't think so. I don't think that the physicality and the hand checking and the defense of the 90s would aid the Warriors enough to be the Golden State Warriors, because they're running off screens, they're shooting three-point shots. This era is perfect for the Golden State Warriors. A finesse team. I don't know if they would be aided with those same things in Michael Jordan's era. And Michael Jordan beat a 58-win Lakers team with James Worthy and Magic Johnson. He beat a 57-win Blazers team with Kyle Drexler. He beat a 64-win Science team. Both times he beat the Jazz with Karl Malone and John Stockton, they won over 60 games. So that's my case for Michael Jordan. Now, I will say this. There is a case to be made for LeBron James. Obviously, the longevity. LeBron James, 17 years in, he's been the best player in basketball for 80% of his career. There's still things LeBron James can do to add to his legacy. He's still going strong 17 years, okay, into the league. LeBron James might get to 40,000 career points. He's going to be top 5 in the league in assists and top 5 in NBA history in points, okay? That's amazing. LeBron James is the ultimate stat sheet stuffer. He has one of the highest basketball IQs I've ever seen. Maybe the highest basketball IQ. Maybe it's Magic Johnson and LeBron James. What LeBron James did to bad teams with the Cavaliers is amazing. He's elevated bad teams to a certain extent that Michael Jordan maybe could not do. I will admit that. And he took down the Warriors. That 73-win team, Warriors. That's amazing. The time LeBron James got the Cleveland Cavaliers to the finals in 07. That's amazing. However, Michael Jordan at his peak was better. He's the better scorer. He's the better defender. He's just overall better at basketball. And he laps LeBron James in accomplishments. So, in reality, I got to go with Michael Jordan over LeBron James. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know who you think your GOAT is. LeBron James or Michael Jordan? Or is Kobe Bryant better than both players? Is Kareem better than both players? Is Magic in the conversation? Who's better between LeBron James and Michael Jordan? Let me know in the comment section. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? You know, or potentially if it doesn't, you know, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, you know, get other people hip to this channel, you know, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God bless day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.